Hello and welcome to this Warcraft replay. It's going to be game 3 of this best of 3 series. This is the final game of the Sonic Cup. Actually, this is not actually the final game. This is from the final. This is from the Sonic Cup. Let's use words here. It doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to start casting the Sonic Cup. I don't actually have that many replays of it, so I don't think I can actually legitimately cast the entire tournament. But I've been looking at alternatives. I don't know which I should actually cast. So yeah, I don't know. I might try and find an undead mirror. Don't know how far back I have to reach in the hat, but I will pull a rabbit someday. Anyway, back to this game. Xelsing spawning in as the red orc player in the bottom left. Got kind of lucky in the last game. I mean, it looked very similar for both sides, as it always is. I mean, come on. Xelsing didn't make that many mistakes in game 2, i.e. losing his Blade Master. So yeah, that came down like incredibly close to the wire, and he was able to win with the Hellstone. So this is 1-all. PraDo is going to be spawning in as the teal orc player on the bottom right. And yeah, Blade Master mirror once again. Nothing different, as you probably should have expected. I'm kind of not used to seeing Xelsing play any other color other than green, because so far, as long as I remember, Xelsing's always played green in my memories, which is interesting because it's Xelsing, an orc player, playing the color green, a race of entirely greenskins. If you discount the fact that there is like trolls and taurens and kodos and wyverns and bats, actually. But other than that, I mean, come on. 3 units? 3 units are like green? Well, I guess you could call the Wind Rider green, so 4 units? I mean, come on, that's a pretty good ratio. But other than that, yeah. Oh, I forgot to count the Blade Master and the Farseer themselves, so 6 units? Yeah, let's stop. I'm not actually proving any points here. So we are going to have some harassment coming in from Xelsing. It's Blade Master, as Xelsing usually does. I mean, he's been doing this, especially in game 1. I'm not sure about game 2. I don't think he harassed that much in that game. I think it was, I actually don't know why, but meh, either way. PraDo's kind of trapped Xelsing inside with the Voodoo Lounge, but Xelsing is going to do quite a bit of damage and is going to force that lounge to actually cancel. Meanwhile, PraDo is kind of busy, trying to creep. I mean, he's done a good job blocking his opponent out of his base now, especially with the Voodoo Lounge, which could potentially get destroyed once again, but nope, he's gonna go after peons instead. I mean, PraDo's done a very, very good job saving his peons with those orc burrows. Sad to say, Xelsing hasn't shown that level of micromanagement. But only this game will tell who will be the winner. As of right now, it does look like PraDo got the first shot. He is going for a little more damage. Xelsing needs to be extra careful. Healing salves have been used, Scroll of Speed as well, and the Blade Master is really in danger. I have no idea what's happening. That's not good, because that happened in game 1. It's just really, really bad. Wow. I mean, Blade Master is level 1, so he's gonna revive as quickly as possible, but just goes to show that PraDo's playstyle of farming till level 2 and then doing like harassment is much more effective than Xelsing just going straight up level 1 no experience after the opponent's base. I mean, there's an obvious success rate, and that success rate is high because PraDo has been able to take advantage of that, and he always has. Once both players get their Shadow Hunter out, PraDo will have the advantage in terms of the Blade Master, and that just means that Xelsing needs to share experience with his Blade Master and the Shadow Hunter. I mean, meanwhile, PraDo is going to harass as his Blade Master is high enough level already. So Overseer is going to be taken down by the Blade Master, and the Gloves of Haste will be stolen as well. I mean, it's just really, really bad for Xelsing. He is so far behind, I think. He's struggling quite a bit because the Blade Master needs levels, and then he can do his thing. He can't just do his thing straight at level 1. So he's going to go after another Overseer camp. Hopefully PraDo is nowhere near this one. The Arrogant Magi camp is trying to be cleared. It is rather difficult with only grunts. And here comes the Blade Master, hopefully trying to get the attention of the Magi. All these ogres are actually bloodlusted, so they deal a lot of damage. Close attack +9. Now this is just absolutely horrible for Xelsing. The fact that PraDo has got claws in all 3 games, not only that, but the last game is +9. He's already +13 in 7 minutes. He's already level 3 compared to level 2 of Xelsing and level 1 of the Shadow Hunter of Xelsing. I mean, it's just going very good for Xelsing. For PraDo. Not for Xelsing. Bestiary Spirit Lodge has once again been done. Xelsing has done this a little bit. He's been focusing on the Spirit Lodges over the Bestiaries, but at the same time he's been getting more raiders than PraDo has, so you know, it's really interesting in that sort of fact. Alright. What is the Blade Master going for? He could potentially go after the Shadow Hunter, which he will be, and the Shadow Hunter needs to be careful because he does not have much to save him. He has Hex, but that's just temporary. Healing Salves are going to be placed down. Speed Scroll has been used. Disappearance has been used on the Blade Master of PraDo, and he does not have enough mana for another Windwalk, and he's going to be chased by the Shadow Hunter, and just surprising enough, the Loop-de-Loop. The Blade Master could probably go after the Shadow Hunter after the Hex. There we go, one more hit and the Shadow Hunter is down. So yeah, another hero death for Xelsing, and things are going a little bad. He's gonna revive him instantly. Thankfully he is level 1. But, you know, those kind of news are still bad news because you still have to waste resources reviving. Actually, 46 versus 43 army supply, looking slightly in favor of Xelsing, but obviously hero advantage has to go to PraDo. Halfway level 4 Blade Master versus kind of halfway level 3 Blade Master for Xelsing. It's just not the same. Disappearance has been used to try and prevent the Blade Master from going for a creepjack, but PraDo did not actually deal with those creeps. I honestly think that the Hex was enough, but he chose not to finish them off. Another Hex is going to be placed on both of these Blade Masters. And I mean, not much is happening. We do have Spirit Links from both sides. The peons are out for PraDo, however, so he's able to mitigate much more damage. Blade Master has been trapped, but it looks like he will be able to escape with fairly low health, but you know, as long as it's above 1 or 0 in fact, it does not matter. Xelsing without his Blade Master is forced to run away. Shadow Hunter or Spirit Walker, I mean, pretty much can't do anything in that point. And things are going downhill for Xelsing. I mean, I think he just needs a Scroll of Healing. But can he afford the gold? I don't know. He can, actually. And I think it is absolutely necessary that he buys one. I mean, oh, he's able to pick up one, but PraDo unfortunately picked up one for himself as well. He also got a Scroll of Protection as well, so he has that. That might actually prove to be very useful in the later game, because PraDo and Xelsing is actually fairly similarly food supply army. Or they have, yeah, they have that. Alright, Scroll Protection has been used, and let's see this battle in action. So yeah, it is going to be pushing Xelsing out, but he has a Kodo Beast out now, so this is rather interestingly themed. A defensive army on the right and an offensive army on the left. Damage buff, defense buff. Let's see which one is better. The defense buff actually has one out, so things might be going well for Xelsing now, but it does not look like that's going to happen actually. Xelsing units have been taking quite a bit of damage in the previous fights, particularly, so they haven't actually recovered that well. And level 2 has been gained for PraDo's Shadowhunters, so both Shadowhunters finally have themselves their healing waves, but no mana from them, so I think it's Xelsing's that's the one that's going to not enjoy like absolutely no mana. I mean, PraDo's fine, because he still has a couple of units available, but Xelsing, on the other hand, he needs more healing. Alright, PraDo, what are you going to pick up? Invulnerability Potion, maybe? There we go. And a Set of Dust. I'll just take a drink here. Alright, looks like a raider was killed off by the Blade Master. And another Kodo Beast for Xelsing. I don't think he lost his other one. If he did, I probably missed that, or at least can't remember. Oh yeah, I can't remember, yeah. He totally killed the other Kodo Beast. My memory's bad. Blade Master stalking another Blade Master. Level 4 versus level 2 still, might I add. I mean the Blade Master for Xelsing is gonna level up soon, but he needs to just catch up. I mean, it's not a matter of power spike, it's just that he's behind. Alright, Troll Warlord Camp is gonna be attempted by PraDo and maybe get a good item. I mean, Troll Warlords generally do drop immaculate items, and we shall see what it will be. It is going to be Rune Braces. Okay, absolutely useless in this kind of context. Mainly because Orc heroes don't have offensive spells. But was that another Tome of Experience? Holy crap. Like, PraDo has been so lucky. He has got one Tome of Experience in all 3 games, and he's got one set of claws for all 3 games. I mean, like, fate is totally on PraDo's side. Like, damn. I should hire PraDo to like dice roll all mine in the future, like roll all my dices, cause he is very lucky. Okay, double Kodo Beast composition for Xelsing. He's hoping to, I guess, take out a lot of units from PraDo, but as of now, he's not devouring any units. That has to attribute to, I guess, PraDo's very like smart usage of ensnares. He's actually focusing all the cooldowns on those Kodo Beasts to try and prevent them from devouring a single unit. I mean, right now, the Coda Beast was able to devour a unit, but you know, imagine that happening like 10 seconds ago, or maybe even 15. That would have been useful. Meanwhile, on the other hand, PraDo doesn't even have his own Coda Beast, so yeah, he's just focusing on a bigger army instead of a more supported army. So another Spirit Walker bites the dust. We have a lot of Spirit Walkers, very low health. This one looking to be rather lucky, turning into Spirit form. And yeah, oh, Coda Beast, second Coda Beast has been popped out for Xelsing. TP Scroll is going to be used by PraDo, and he is going to retreat. 29 versus 50. That is bad, isn't it? Definitely bad, because that just shows PraDo already back in it. I mean, simple as that. He already has a full supply army versus Xelsing, who's still struggling to replace his army. And I have no idea what would happen now. Meanwhile, PraDo is kind of stuck. He TP'd at a rather weird location and is forced to destroy his Voodoo Lounge. Definitely don't like to see that, but that's what happens when you, I guess, hastily use your TP scroll. Alright, Xelsing, he needs a good item. He can get 2 from this one, and he gets kind of a good item, 15 seconds vulnerability, but he got +3 strength. Probably not that useful. Maybe give it to the Shadow Hunter just because of how squishy he is, but other than that, 3 strength is not a game-changing stat. And mercenaries aren't going to be high to replace the lacking of army supply. PraDo did save his 1 grunt, and will that grunt escape? Nope. I mean, greedy Blade Master, turning invisible and redirecting the aggro to the low hit point unit. I mean, that's rather unfortunate, kind of cold-blooded as well, but oh well. Xelsing, his Shadow Hunter is trapped and could potentially be taken down, which he did. 208 critical strike, and he was actually given the invulnerability potion from the Blade Master, but he can't use it when he's a frog. You can't use, I mean, imagine yourself a frog and like pulling out an invulnerability potion and using it. You can't do that. That's just really unfortunate that happened for Xelsing. I mean, very nice for PraDo to see the opportunity and take it. Dust Appearance has been used. Spotting no Blade Master. Troll Warlord, what will you drop? Hell, at least you can't get another Tome of Experience, right? Wow, very good. Boots of Quel'Thalas. So that's 6 agility right there for either the Shadow Hunter or the Blade Master. I mean, if it's given to the Blade Master, he'll have about +19 damage. Alright, here comes PraDo, and a little bit of a late TP from Xelsing, but I mean, I guess he was trying to aim for the Orc Burrow. I mean, it would have been so worth if Xelsing was able to devour at the same time, or before TPing out, but damn. And he got stuck himself. Like, probably not the best building placements ever for either of these players. He's gonna kill the Coda Beast, which is rather interesting, but it appears that Xelsing is still trapped. That was a waste of a unit. Meanwhile, 33 versus, I would imagine 50. Yes, 50. And we have 3 raiders that are free from the Orc Burrows, but Xelsing's he's gonna be forced to kill his own burrow, which is bad. Alright, 30 or so army supply versus 50, and PraDo is just returning. What he's gonna do? He's gonna focus the Spur Walker. Ethereal form is rather interesting. I mean, if you turn into ethereal form, you just take additional magic damage, but thankfully you can't take physical damage. But the first part is, you know, kind of punishing. Shadow Hunter is out, but with only 100 mana and like a single hex, he can't do anything. And Xelsing looks like he's gonna lose this game. I don't imagine him completely destroying this base. GG from Xelsing, and that is going to be game for PraDo. So yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this full best of 3 Orc Mirror. I'm gonna try and find another interesting match. But other than that, take care. I will be casting at a regular basis now. I mean, I got paid this morning, so I'm pretty happy about that. Yeah, take care. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.